7 Deadly Mistakes That Destroy the Compounding Flywheel. Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm Viet, your guide to financial freedom and long-term success. In this channel, we've explored how small, consistent actions compound into massive wealth, career growth, and personal freedom. But there's one truth you must always remember. Compounding is powerful, but extremely fragile. It can take years, even decades, to build a strong momentum. But just 1 or 2 mistakes can destroy years of progress. Today, let's talk about 7 deadly mistakes that destroy your compounding flywheel. Avoiding these mistakes will protect your wealth, your career, your reputation, and keep your compound engine running for life. Let's dive in. The fast money trap. Why a speed can set you back. The first and most common, compounding killer. Chasing fast profits and shortcuts. Speculative stocks, high-risk crypto bets, over-leveraged real estate, meme stocks or viral trends, gambling disguised as investing. The problem, when you chase quick wins, you usually ignore the fundamentals. Real value, real cash flow, risk management, long-term sustainability. What takes 10 years to build can disappear in 10 weeks. Real example, in 2021, many jumped into meme stocks like GameStop, AMC, or Dogecoin. Some made quick profits, but most lost huge portions of their savings when prices crashed. The lesson? Stick to real assets. Focus on sustainable returns. Build wealth, not lottery tickets. When early wins fool you, the overconfidence cliff. One of the most dangerous emotions in compounding is early overconfidence. You get a few wins. Your portfolio grows fast. Your business hits early growth, and you start thinking, I'm special. I figured it out. The rules don't apply to me. The result? Taking bigger, riskier bets, ignoring market cycles, overestimating your skills, borrowing heavily to scale too fast. Real example. In 2008, many real estate investors with early success went bankrupt after over-leveraging into overpriced properties. The antidote? Stay humble. Stick to your systems. Always assume you can be wrong. Respect risk. Always. One blind spot away, the hidden risks that can break you. Compounding hates uncontrolled risk. Lack of diversification. No emergency fund. No insurance protection. Overconcentration in one industry or asset. The problem, one unexpected event, job loss, recession, illness, lawsuit, can wipe out your flywheel overnight. Real example, people who had all their investments in one stock, like Enron or Lehman Brothers, lost everything when the companies collapsed. How to protect yourself. Diversify income and investments. Build multiple streams. Always keep 3 to 6 months of emergency savings. Insure what you cannot afford to lose. The sneaky thief called lifestyle creep. The silent killer of long-term wealth, lifestyle creep. Income rises, spending rises even faster. New car, bigger house, luxury vacations, brand name everything. The problem? You feel richer, but your savings rate stagnates. Compounding slows dramatically. The gap between income and expenses is what fuels your investments. Real example, a person earning $100,000 but saving 10% becomes wealthier than someone earning $200,000 but saving nothing. The solution? Lock-in savings increases with each raise. Upgrade lifestyle slowly and intentionally. Prioritize freedom over image. The panic button? What happens when you break discipline? Compounding requires staying in the game. Market crashes test your emotions. Recessions shake your confidence. Everyone around you panics. The worst mistake, selling great assets during downturns. Real example, during the 2008 crash, millions sold their investments at the bottom, missing the historic bull market that followed. The key mindset, volatility is normal. Compounding requires staying invested through the cycles. Keep contributing. Avoid emotional decisions. Trust long-term trends. Burnout breaks the machine. Why health is a wealth multiplier. Your body is part of your compounding machine. Burnout, sleep deprivation, poor nutrition, chronic stress, the consequence, lower energy, lower productivity, more sickness, more missed opportunities, cognitive decline, poorer decisions. Real example, highly stressed entrepreneurs who sacrificed health often end up taking years off to recover, losing momentum during critical compounding years. How to protect your health flywheel. Sleep 7 to 8 hours. Exercise regularly. Eat whole, unprocessed food. Manage stress intentionally. Take breaks to recharge. Healthy people compound longer. The longer you stay in the game, the bigger your flywheel grows. One bad move, how a broken reputation ends the game. Finally, the ultimate compounding destroyer, losing trust. Breaking promises, dishonesty in business, cutting ethical corners, short-term gain at long-term cost. The truth about reputation, it compounds extremely slowly, but can collapse instantly. Real example, well-known entrepreneurs, politicians, and business leaders who lost everything due to scandals, fraud, or dishonesty, even after decades of success. The rule? Guard your reputation fiercely. Protect your word. Always play the long game. Trust is your most valuable compound asset. Compounding in reverse. What happens when you let it slip? Let's visualize it. Positive compounding. Negative compounding, skill stacking. Overconfidence, diversification. Overleveraging, sustainable growth. Chasing quick profits, saving consistently. Lifestyle inflation. Long-term investing. Panic selling. Health optimization. Burnout. Reputation. Building ethical failure. Your mission. Build the left column. Avoid the right column. Protect the engine, so compounding never stops. Protect the engine, how to keep compounding forever. If you protect your compounding flywheel from these 7 deadly mistakes, you will experience a steady, unstoppable growth. Your wealth, career, and life will multiply quietly. You'll achieve levels of freedom most people only dream of. Remember, compounding is simple, but never easy. Consistency plus discipline plus protection equals wealth. Let's recap the 7 deadly mistakes. 1. Chasing fast money.
Xin chào quý vị,
2.
có bao
Early
giờ quý vị cảm
overconfidence.
thấy có
3.
những điều trong
Poor
lòng
risk
rất muốn
management.
kể ra với
4.
ai đó, một
Lifestyle
người thân,
inflation.
một người bạn tri
5.
kỷ, hay
Emotional
thậm chí là
decisions
người bạn
in
đời đã sống chung
downturns.
mấy chục năm,
6. Health neglect.
nhưng rồi lại
7.
lưỡng lự, rồi
Reputation
nuốt
damage.
ngược vào trong,
If you
chỉ để
found
yên
this
lặng
video
mà thở dài.
helpful, make sure to
Cổ
like,
nhân dạy, để tâm
subscribe,
khẩu nhất
and
như
turn
là
on
phúc,
notifications
tâm khẩu
so
bất
you
đồng
never
là
miss
hòa.
any future
Nhưng
content.
đồng thời cũng
Remember,
dạy rằng lời nói
success
ra như bát
isn't
nước
built
đổ đi, không
overnight.
thể thu lại.
It's created through
Câu
a
nói này
small,
không chỉ là một
consistent
lời răn dạy
actions
về cách ăn
that
nói,
compound over
nó là
time
một triết
in
lý
your
cuộc
wealth,
sống rất sâu
your
sắc.
skills, and
Nó
your
nhắc
life.
ta nhớ rằng
Keep
không phải
taking the
điều gì
small
cũng
steps
nên nói
forward,
và không phải
and
ai
your
cũng nên biết.
compound life will
Câu hỏi cho
continue
người
to
đang
grow.
xem, quý
Thank
vị
you for
nghĩ sao?
watching. I'll see you in
Trong
the
suốt
next
những
one.
năm tháng